Hi, I'm Chris Martirano here with American Music and Sound and our good friends at Kraft Music. And I'm going to be showing you the Numa Stage Piano by Studiologic. Be sure to check out the bundles for the great deals at Kraft Music. The Numa Stage is a great stage live performance instrument. It features the TP100LR action, which is a hammer-weighted action, nice feeling keyboard, and it features 12 premier sounds that are a combination of physical modeling and also sampling technology. The instrument features 2 zones, allowing you to split or layer with world-class effects that you can assign in a beautifully lightweight package, very important for the gigging musician. Let's take a closer look. I'm just going to show you some of the sounds from the instrument. Here's one of the beautiful pianos, the concert piano. The Numa Stage features 128 voice polyphony, really well allocated, and the front control panel is a breeze to operate. I'm just going to play another sound just by selecting one called Electric Piano 1. As you could hear on that last electric piano, I started off using a phaser on it, and then I dried it up with the real-time controls. You have a great assortment of chorus, phasing, a tremolo, a rotary speaker emulation, and then there's also hall, a reverb for room, and also a delay. So you can combine these effects in a nice way. I'm going to select a pad now, and I'm going to put a chorusing on it with a kind of a fast and deep chorusing effect. That's a nice pad. I'm going to layer that with a piano. All I need to do is press 2 buttons, piano and pad. I'm instantly layered. I have a knob called balance that I can use to adjust the balance between the two. As you can see, it's very easy to layer. You just press two of the sounds that you like and use your balance control to balance them. If you like that combination, after you've added effects and adjusted it, you simply can save it to one of the 50 preset locations for instant recall. Let's see what it's like to make a split. Actually very easy as well. I can hit two buttons. In this case, I'm going to hit a grand piano, an acoustic bass, and then there's a dedicated split button. I'm going to hit the split button, and now I'm instantly in a split. The factory decided that the good split point would be a G sharp, but I can move that very easily by hitting my function button. This is a button used to access any of the editing parameters, and hitting the split button. My display flashes, showing me G sharp 3, or in this case, G flat 3. If I want to change the note, I'll change it to an F3 now. Hit function again, and I've now set that split point. So here's the bass. Now I'll bring the piano in. I'm going to bring the piano down an octave so I have more playing space. I'm now going to add an effect to the bass. And I'll make it a chorus. Like many Studiologic keyboards, the Numa Stage has this great feature called Vitar Touch. You press a button, the LED blinks, you play for a minute. Eventually, I'm greeted with a display that'll say yes or no, and what it's done is listen to me for a solid minute, analyze my playing, and create a custom velocity curve that's just for me. If I say yes and save it, it'll save it to one of 10 locations, allowing me to save 10 custom velocity curves, in addition to the 3 the factory provides. There's also a special MIDI section for controlling outside MIDI gear. On the left of the display, you'll notice an on and off button turning the MIDI functionality on. In addition to the zones you have internally, you have 2 MIDI zones. You can split, layer, send program change, bank change information, change the octave shift and the volume, all from this section to the left of the display. Really great for controlling external MIDI module or some external MIDI keyboard. There's also an audio pair of inputs, allowing me to plug in my iPad, my MP3 player, anything that I'd like to bring audio into the keyboard, and then my master volume will control the overall system. So that's the Numa Stage by Studiologic. If you have any questions, feel free to contact a team member at Kraft Music, and don't forget to check out the bundles for a great deal. I'm Martirano. Thanks for watching.